Hey guys, happy Tuesday and welcome to Tips for Tuesday with Mama Gone Granola. So if you haven't joined me before, every Tuesday I come on and share some sort of tip with you guys. Sometimes it's DIY, sometimes it's health and wellness, just kind of depends. So today we are going to talk about a DIY peanut butter oat bar, and it's a no bake, and it is from 100 Days of Real Food. I love her cookbooks. I have both of them. I think she actually has a third one, and her blog has tons of great recipes. This one is actually on her blog, so I will make sure to post the recipe in the comments whenever I finish. And if you guys are watching live, let me know, say hi to me, and if you have questions, type them in the comments. If you are interested in watching any of the previous tips for Tuesday, you can go on my YouTube channel and find all the replays there, or you can also find them on my personal page by searching Tips for Tuesday, and also in my Facebook group called Mama Gone Granola. All right, so I wanted to make these first because they have been sitting, this is kind of funny, this recipe has been sitting in my email for probably over a year. I don't know why I didn't make them until now. We used to make something similar, but you had to do it in a food processor. And this one you do not have to do in the food processor, which makes it really nice because it's easier and quicker to make. So I finally made it last night, and it was really, hey Carla, how are you? And it was really yummy, and I gave it to the kids this morning and they liked it, so I figured I would go ahead and share it with you guys, and you can try to make it yourselves. So you only need a couple of things, and one of those is just regular creamy peanut butter. So I got this at Earth Fare. You just want to make sure, turn it over and look at the ingredients and make sure the only thing in there is roasted peanuts. And then if you like it to have a little salt, then sea salt. But make sure there's nothing else added to it, okay? So that is what we use there. Then you can use as your sweetener either honey, or you can do the maple syrup. We get this one at Costco's. Good deal there. And it is organic maple syrup. I'm not sure exactly where this one is made. I think in Seattle, I believe. Maybe. No, Vermont. Sorry. Okay. Anyways, good maple syrup, and then this is local Sarasota honey. So you can use either one if you are a fan. Some people are, when you use peanut butter, they prefer honey versus maple syrup. It's a different taste, so you might just have to try it and see what you like. So that's the second ingredient, your sweetener. And then you're going to use just old-fashioned rolled oats, okay? And then a puffed rice cereal. And this is the brand that she recommends because the only ingredient is puffed brown rice. So you don't have any other additives or anything. And I found this at Earth Fare. So if you live here locally in Bradenton, Sarasota, Lakewood Ranch, where do I live? I don't even know. You can find this at Earth Fare. They might have it other places too, probably Whole Foods. So it's Arrowhead Mills puffed rice, and that's the only ingredient. So that's the only 4 things that you need. Peanut butter, your sweetener, whatever you choose, either honey or maple syrup, the oats, and then the puffed rice cereal. And like I said, I'll post the exact recipe goes to her website, her blog, and you can see all the measurements and stuff. Just wanted to go over how to make it. So you're gonna get like an 8x8 dish like this, and then you're gonna line it with parchment paper, okay? So just line the pan with that, and you're gonna pour all this just into a bowl and just stir it. It's really easy to stir, and just kind of make sure it's all mixed together. And then once you get it mixed, you'll put it on the parchment paper inside here and then flatten it out. And it's easy if you tear extra of this, like some for the bottom, and then to fold over onto the top, because you can use it just to press down because it won't stick on it. So that's just a little tip I learned making stuff like this before. So get some extra on it, and then you can fold it over and then press it down, and so that it's basically like a flat, because once you stick it in the fridge, then you're going to be able to cut it into squares. So that's it. You don't need any, like you don't have to bake it, you don't need anything else, just a bowl and this, stir it up, put it in here, press it down, and then sit it in the refrigerator at least for an hour. I did it overnight. And then get a knife and just cut it into squares. And this is what it's gonna look like. So they're like little peanut butter oat bars, and they're really tasty. So it's a great little treat, like if you want to put in your kiddo's lunchbox or when they get home from school. My kids had one with their breakfast this morning because peanut butter, of course, is really good for you. Oats are good for you, and puffed rice is too because it's a healthy grain. So really simple and easy, quick little snack to make, and it makes a ton. I mean, this whole container is full. And we all had one this morning too. So, all right guys, I will post the link to the recipe in the comments. And thanks for joining me for Tips for Tuesday. If you are watching the replay, make sure to still say hi to me so I can come back and say hi. If you have questions, just type those in the comments and I will come back and answer them. All right guys, have an awesome Tuesday. Bye.